Hey guys, welcome to my question and answer video. I had my comment video up for like 2 days and I got a ton of comments, so I'm really happy. I also asked my 3DS friends, so I'm also going to be answering their questions. So let's get started. I have it all printed out. I typed it up, printed it out. First question is from Violet Wakeshima. When watching anime, do you prefer the English dubs or the original Japanese versions? Well, it really depends on what anime I'm watching. I usually watch in Japanese, but certain, like Naruto, for example, I watch in English, but I usually watch it in Japanese. I only watch the English versions when Gaara is in it, because I love his English voice actor. Well, I love him in general, but still, I love his voice actor, and it's so amazing. And also Hetalia, I watched that in English because I tried to watch it once in Japanese and there was so much going on. There were words in the corner of the video, there were words next to it, there were words on the bottom. I had no idea what was going on. I couldn't read that fast. I had to be pausing it every like 3 seconds. So I watched that in English, and yeah, I usually prefer the original because, you know, it's original. Not saying that, you know, the dubs are, like, certain dubs are really well done, like Funimation and Viz Media, they do really good jobs. So, yeah. And she also had another question. Would you ever want to visit Japan? Dude, that is, like, my dream place to go, seriously. That and, like, Europe, I still want to go to Japan. I want to live there. I want to go and marry an Asian person. I will marry an Asian person. Okay, Barbie Moore, my personal friend. What's your favorite snack? Thank you, Barbara. My favorite snack, I think, would be fruit, because I usually don't eat junk food. I just don't. I don't know why, but I guess fruit. Nerd Swag HD, also known as Bella. Are you going to post gaming videos other than Nintendogs? I have posted other videos. I posted Super Mario 3D Land, Kid Icarus, and Mario Kart Racing. I was going to do Harvest Moon and Zelda, but I just didn't do it for some reason. I don't really know. So, yes, I do post other videos on Nintendogs, but they didn't really get as much feedback or views, so just go with what you like. And she also had another question. Also, how many Nintendogs do you have in total? Well, without my cat, since you said Nintendogs, I have 13. But with my cat, I have 14. So, just getting a little, like, super, I don't know. Okay, aerogrrl02 wanted to know, what does it feel like to have so many subscribers who love your videos every day? Well, if you guys didn't know, I've already gotten more than 450 subscribers. But the sad thing is, when I post a video and then like the next few days after it, I maybe only have 100. So a good 300 of those people either just subscribe to me for no reason or they just ignore me. Yeah. I don't really know. So I do appreciate all the subscribers. Like, holy crap, that's amazing. But just a lot of them, they don't do anything, or yeah. Then again, I don't even know why they subscribe to me if they don't watch them. I don't know. Okay. Next question. How did you get the name aerogrrl02? Asked by Cupcakes5672. Okay. Okay, so this started like a while ago. So the name came from Aeropastel, which is technically pronounced Aeropastel, or I think. So technically my name should be pronounced aerogrrl02, but I say aerogrrl. I don't know. So it came from Aeropastel because that was my favorite like store to shop at the time. I still shop there a lot, but just only when I have coupons. So the arrow came from my favorite store. Girl came from, or actually girl came from because I love animals, and well, I'm a girl. If you couldn't tell, some people do ask what gender I am because of my voice, because it's weird. Yay! So the girl came from like animals being like grr, and like a girl, so girl. And then the 02 was just like a random number I just put in, because sometimes when you have a name and it's already been picked, you just pick like random numbers. So you're just like keyboard blah blah blah, and you get a number. So I did 02, and I actually created it for this site called WeWorld that I used to go on a lot, but that was like 3 years ago. So a while ago. So that's where my name came from. And I pretty much use it for everything, which is kind of bad. But I do. So if you ever see someone with aerogrrl02, it's probably me. And if not, well then, don't talk to them. I don't know. Okay. They also asked another question. Are you going to get any more Nintendogs games? I already have 3. I don't think so. I can barely handle 3. No way. I can't. I really just can't. If something magical happens and I don't know, if someone gives me one, like, yeah, sure, I'll do it, but I'm not gonna buy another one. I really am not. I'm gonna try to pronounce this as best as I can. Psycho Monster 3 or 5. I don't really know. Okay, and Megarod 305. They kind of had like the same question, so I kind of just combined them. What is your favorite Pokemon from each generation? First generation is Eevee because Eevee's so adorable. I can't, it's just so cute. I just want to cuddle it, but I can't because it's not real. But it's like a mixture of a fox and kind of like a dog and a cat. And come on, it's a creature that can turn into 7 different things. That's like amazing. That's the next best thing next to Ditto. I like Ditto. I was going to say Ditto, but Eevee's so much cuter and it's just, it's a little baby. It's so cute. Okay, next. Generation 2. Mareep. I love sheep. I have a thing for sheep. They're just so cute. Well, and cows. I was going to say Miltank, but they're pretty close. So, Mareep. Plus, I love its next, evolutions. Well, yes. Because they're fluffy, and it's electric, so it will electrocute you, and it's so cute. Adorable. Just saying. Third generation is Tropius. I had a hard time picking like my favorite one, but I always liked Tropius because I always thought it was rare when I was playing the game. I was like, oh, I found a Tropius. I was like freaking out. So that's probably the reason why. Plus, it's like, well, I don't really know how to describe it. It's kind of like a giraffe, but it's not. It's like a plant, and it has bananas on its neck thing, and it can fly. It can fly. That's cool. I don't really know. Okay, next, Lucario. Because I remember he became my favorite, or actually, it became my favorite when I saw the movie and it could talk. So I was like, oh my god, it could talk. And I know they make like all the legendaries talk, but technically Lucario isn't a legendary. And it's so cool because it has Aura Sphere, and it's like it's like a humanoid fox thing. And I love foxes, if you couldn't tell by Eevee. And I just think it's so awesome. I really like it. And last is, I hope I pronounced this right, like, because I haven't seen the English dub of this yet, so I don't, Elgium. It's like that little, it kind of looks like an alien, and it has little things, and lights up its hands. I think it's so cute. Its head is just, it's like an egg shape, and it has a little body. It has a little like dinosaur tail, and it's like psychic, and it floats, and it's like an alien, and it's just so cute. It's like a little baby alien that will kill you. Yep, those are my answers. Yeah, I hope that was what you were expecting. Okay, next, from Pokemon Party 25. And they have 2 questions. In Nintendo's Plus Cats, what is your favorite breed of dog and cat? My favorite breed is a Shiba Inu. I love Shiba Inus. They're fox, so they look like a fox. As you can tell, I have a thing for foxes. And they have a curly tail, and they're so energetic and like bouncy, and they're like all over the place. And they're just so happy. They have like a little smile. Yes, and my favorite breed of cat, I would say the standard cat because it comes in like the tabby. And I love tabby cats and calico cats. I love them. They're so cute. Ah. And what is my least favorite Pokemon? Conkeldurr. That thing scares the crap out of me. It's like a clown and a bodybuilder had a baby with 2 giant pillars that they just kill people with. It's all lumpy. It's like, bleh, and it has like this big nose. And I don't even like its other, like, pre-evolution. They creep me out. Just saying, it's probably one of my most hated Pokemon of the 5th generation. Like, my personal opinion is the 5th generation is okay. It's not the best that they've had. It's not the, well, they never had any bad generation. It's just each generation has its own different, like, advantages and disadvantages, and that is one of the ones that I just hate. I do not like it at all. Conkle Dur. It has Dur at the end of its name. It sounds stupid. Conkle Dur. I hope you enjoyed my nice voice I just did. Okay, Nintendo's Awesome asked, if you had a choice of deleting all your Nintendogs except one, apostrophe, life, or saying parentheses, that's it, life or death situation, which would stay? Why would you ask that question? That's like saying, oh, your children are all gonna die, save one. Okay, now, before I answer this, I just wanna let you guys know that I love all of my Nintendogs equally, but if I had to save one, I would save Holly, because she is probably the best at everything. She listens to me when I say commands, and she is white and fluffy and tiny. Yep, I'm not getting any more into that. I can't believe you would ask that question, that's horrible. Killing my children. Okay, Nintendo's Happy One asked, what is it like owning 3 Nintendo's Plus Cast versions? Extremely difficult. Because, first of all, I feel like I'm neglecting my Golden Retriever one, considering I barely play it anymore. And I feel very sorry for my dogs on that one, and cat. Yes, so it is very hard. I know you guys are like, oh, but you only have to play it for a little while, but I don't. I'm always like, oh, I need to do this with them, and I need to blah, blah, blah. And then I have other things to do, like make other videos, and comments, and school starting, and read books, and that I have to do. And go to your cousin's house, and go there, and blah, blah, blah. So, it's difficult. I don't have a lot of time for them. Yes. Sorry. Okay, aerogrrl02 also had another question. What is your favorite YouTube video? Well, I have like 30 in my favorites, but I would have to say my favorite YouTube video of all time is, and I want all of you, after this video, to go search this, because I know the person in this video personally, because he lives down the street from me. So, watch it. And he's also famous. So, yes. Is Snuggie Countdown. Now, this is my friend Han, who lives down the street. He decided, in the middle of summer, to dress up in a blue Snuggie and do the complete countdown by Rihanna, frame by frame, in his basement. And do everything to match the music video perfectly. It is like he did it for, or why'd I say Rihanna? No, it's Beyonce. What's wrong with me? Beyonce. It's Beyonce's countdown. Oh, I apologize. Jeez, I'm getting my black singers mixed up. Yes, it's Beyonce's music video countdown. I want you guys to go watch it after this because he is amazing and I love him so much, and he goes to my school and he's my class president, and I have known him since first grade. First grade! I'm going into 11th grade. Come on, that's a long time. So I'm going to go check him out because I love him, and if you guys have already seen it, well, congratulations. Okay, that's done. I have one more left, or one more sheet of paper. Superboo 1818 wanted to know, what is your favorite Nintendo on Golden Retriever version? Not to pick favorites, Sugar, because she is my first dog, and I love Shiba Inus. And she's white. She's fair, kind of. Hollister Beach Girl 02, also known as Alexa, wanted to know, how old are you? Before I even answered this question, I had a debate going on in the comments about how old I was. First, someone said I was 12. Then someone said, no, that's not right. Then I said, that's true, it isn't right. Then someone said I was 15. Once again, that's wrong. I'm 17. Yes, I don't even look it. No, I don't. As I said, I look 12. I get kids' menus still. Well, people offer them to me, I'm like, no. But the good thing is I can get into theme parks for a lower price. Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, I'm 17. My birthday's March 30th. I'm turning 18, well, technically next year. And yay! Yeah, I know, I don't look it at all, and I don't act it at all. I don't even drive. I'm scared. Just saying. Okay. What camera do you use to record your Nintendo's videos? also asked by Alexa, and Cupcakes5672. This is my camera, if you guys haven't seen it. It is, well, I need to read it. The PowerShot SX230HS by Canon. I don't know where that name came from, but it did. Want to see how much it zooms? I'm going to show you guys. Wait, wrong way. Wait, no it wasn't. Hold up. Hold up. Oh yeah. Look at it go. Wow, that's really zoom. Wow. So yeah. I mostly use this for my Nintendo's videos and my other videos too. And I really like it. I got it for Christmas. It was on sale, I know, but I think it was like $200. But my mom got it for me. So I was so happy. I think I paid for some of it. Maybe. I don't know. So that's my camera. Nintendo's Blaze wants to know, what got you into gaming? I would have to blame my brother for this. We're 3 years apart, so it's not really that big of an age difference. But probably when the little Nintendo Game Boy came out, like, we had the color, and my brother had Pokemon Yellow, I think it was Yellow or Heart Gold, I think. And Pokemon came out the year I was born. So when my brother got it, it was already out for a while. So probably the first time I played was maybe when I was like, not even 4, like 3, 4, 5, like when I actually started playing video games. And then ever since then I always got the newest like Nintendo handheld thing. So pretty much my brother and Nintendo. Pretty much. And then all my cousins, they also had it. They like almost every single one of my cousins had like the Pokemon game. So we were all like huge Pokemon nerds when we were younger, and now it's just me and my younger cousin. Yeah. Yep. So that was my interesting gaming story. Now aerogrrl02 asked me a lot of questions, so I'm just gonna go off of them. Why did you start this channel? And it was also asked by Caitlin, my 3DS friend. Okay, so my channel, aerogrrl02, is not my first channel. I've had a ton of channels, but the only reason why I got a YouTube channel was so I could add videos to my favorites and comment. That's pretty much it. So that's the reason why I made my channel. But I don't even know why I decided to make videos on it. But yes. Wait, hold on. Okay, wait, I'm gonna add more details to this, cause so I'm just gonna tell you like about like my first videos that I made. The first videos that I made were pretty much picture videos that sucked. They were horrible. I remember the one that was probably the most famous is I made a video of like extinct animals. It was what was it called? It was like animals that went extinct because of people. And so I went on Wikipedia, I looked up like extinct animals and like the reasons why they died. So I got pictures of them, put their name on it, put when they died. That's pretty much it. So yes. And then I made some other videos. I remember I made an Animal Crossing video for my friend code when I first got it. And then I don't know why I deleted it, but I did. So I deleted that. And then I watched the movie Hachiko, which I love, my favorite movie ever. If you haven't seen it, it has Richard Gere in it, who is also related to me. But that's another story for later. Yeah. Like the famous people, what? So yeah, so he's in it, and it's about this dog that. Actually, I'm not gonna give it away. No way. It's about this dog. It's about Nikita. I love them, and yes. So I had my brother download it for me since he is a movie pirate, and I decided to butcher it into clips of like all the clips that the dog was in, and I put music from the soundtrack on it. Now I still have this video on my channel, but it was in 3 parts, but the other 2 parts I had to delete because they were threatening to close out my channel. So I deleted the last 2, and I still have the one that's still up, and that is the one that probably has the most views on my channel. It's like over 400,000. And then I decided to make a Phineas and Ferb video with Ducky Momo, and that's my second most popular, and it has like 200,000. So pretty much over 600,000 of my views are just like not me. But hey, like the other 200,000 is me, so that's not that bad. Just saying. So that is the history of my channel. There's more I know, but just yeah. Okay, next question. Do you think you'd be this popular? No way in hell. Pardon my French, but no. No, ever, no. And this is more about the videos I used to make. I made vlog videos, and no one gave a crap about them. No one did, ever. People would be like, get a hobby, this is stupid. And I'd be like, this is my hobby. They'd be like, well then you suck. Yeah. So no, I did not think that it would get this popular, but the reason why I think it did get popular is because my most popular video, next to my other two, is my review / walkthrough of Nintendogs. And I made that the day Nintendogs came out, so I think as soon as people got it, they went on YouTube, or before they got it, they went on YouTube. And they were like, oh, I want to get this game, but I'm not sure about it. So they would type in, you know, Nintendogs plus cats, and my video would come up because it was one of the first, like, videos of Nintendogs plus cats the day it came out. So I think that's what really led to people watching my videos, and then like, oh, they make other Nintendog videos, let me watch those. So yeah, that's what I think. What is your favorite dog breed and why? I definitely have two, because they're similar. I'm not saying that they're the same, but I'm saying they're similar. Is the Akita and the Shiba Inu. Why can't I talk today? Like, okay. So, a Shiba Inu is like a miniature version of an Akita. They both have curly tails. They both have like the same color scheme, usually orange with cream on the bottom. They both have pointy ears like foxes. They both have like the same face. And they're just so cute. Like So Shiba Inus are more independent and crazy and jumpy, while Akitas are much more loyal, and like they really don't play, but they're kind of like a big lap dog. But also Akitas are also on the same list as pit bulls and all those mean, not saying that they're mean, but like dangerous dogs, because they're so loyal to their family. If they see someone else, they're gonna be like, you're gonna try to hurt me, or my owner, so I'm gonna come bite your legs off. So they're marked as kind of dangerous, while Shibas aren't, because they're tiny, and then Akitas are huge. So, but if I had to choose between the two, I would say an Akita, because I just hug it, I just be, come here. So yes, that's the reason why I like Akitas and Shiba Inus. Yep. How many friends do you have on your 3DS list? And this was also asked by Alexa. This is gonna sound like I'm a horrible, mean person, which I kind of am, since you guys don't truly know me. So, it's usually between, like, 90 and, like, almost 100, because before I had, like, 100 people, but, like, 20 of those people, like, they either didn't respond to, like, notes I sent them, or they weren't on in, like, forever. So I would delete those people. So if you guys don't respond to my notes, I will delete you. Just saying. I'm sorry, it's mean. And also people that leave me annoying notes. And, yeah. I'm a mean person, so yes. So it varies, but I usually keep a lot of friends. Okay, these are 3DS questions that my friends asked me. CV Lulu, which is also their YouTube name. Do you have any real animals? Yes, I have 4 real animals. Or actually, hold on. I have a frog. She is a albino African clawed frog. I have a fish that I got from a fair, who's still alive. Yay! I have 2 chinchillas, and I have my bird Harry. So I have 5. Oh, I was right. Okay, yay! So I do have videos of them. I don't have my frog or my fish, but I do have my chinchillas and my bird Harry. I used to have another bird Trixie, but he died a few months ago. Where did I get my Yoshi and Mario shirts? If you guys haven't seen, my Mario shirt is like a long sleeve, it's like a half shirt, so I would have a cami under it. I got my Mario shirt from Forever 21, and my Yoshi shirt says, like, Love Yoshi, and I believe I got that from either Macy's or, Boscov's, maybe. I think it was Macy's. It's one of those, like, clothing stores in the mall or something like that. Because it depends really where you live. And do I have any siblings? Yes, I have one sibling, my brother Darren. He is 20 years old, and he annoys me. Then again, I annoy him 10 times more. So yes. Alexa wanted to know, can you have more than one RoboPup? Yes, you can. And her follow-up question was, do you need a second voucher? Yes, you do. Just, yeah. I would get another one, but I already have one, so I don't really want one. Do I use more than one camera? Yes, I do. I sometimes use my iPod. I use this camera right here. And I'm also using the camera that I'm filming on, which is my flip. I only use my flip for videos when I'm actually showing my face, because when I record my screen, it looks really crappy. And I also use it to record my computer screen, too. And this is another RoboPup question, is RoboPup faster than normal dogs? I don't really know. I think, like, my personal opinion with my dog Ferb is yes, because when we first started training, he was already super fast. He was like, oh, I'm gonna go get it, or oh, I need to follow this, or oh, sit. So, I don't know, maybe it depends on the personality, I don't really know, but I feel that they are, not saying that they're better, but they do have, actually I kind of am saying that they're better. Okay, never mind, just ignore me. Okay, yeah. Sassy Paws, also known as Holly. What is my favorite soda? I don't drink soda a lot, just like how I don't really eat bad food. Usually when I'm at a restaurant and when I get a soda, I usually get Sprite, because I like it. And it isn't, like, really strong or whatever. Cassie, what is my favorite version of Nintendogs? Well, they're all pretty much the same, except you start off with different dogs, but you unlock all of them eventually. But they're different because some of the colors of toys and leashes and collars are different. But if I had to pick one, I think I'll pick Golden Retriever, because that was my first one. And my original Nintendogs, the first one that I got, was Labrador. So they're kind of close, like Golden Retriever and Labs are usually, like, kind of put together, kind of, like I do, because they're very similar, but one has a wavier coat and is golden. So yeah, so my favorite version is Golden Retriever. Denver wanted to know, what is my favorite breed of cat? Now, I'm not sure if you're talking about on Nintendogs or in real life. So, since I already talked about my Nintendogs, I'm going to say, in real life, is the Munchkin. Can't even say it right. The Munchkin cat. A lot of people actually haven't heard of it. It is it's kind of like a dwarf cat, so it kind of has like a gene that makes it has uber short legs. It's like a dachshund, but it's a cat. And they're so cute. They're so tiny, and they're so cute. They have stubby legs, and they have like a really long tail and like a long body, and they like walk so funny, and it's so cute. And it's called Munchkin. It's called a Munchkin cat. Come on, it just sounds adorable. I'm freaking out right now. Having a moment. And my last question. I can't believe I'm saying this. Nin.Blade, also known as Beyblader 129. If I, him, was 18, would you do me? ... XD. No. Okay, well I hope you guys enjoyed my question and answer video. I apologize that it is uber long, because I actually have no idea at this point how long it is. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope I answered all your questions. And yeah. So, bye guys!